Bro, did you see what the fuck happened in the stock market? We forgot to talk about this.
Oh, yes.
Because it happened literally right after we dropped our last episode.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. And what's crazier to me is how the big boys, the hedge funds, Wall Street, can get away with doing the same thing that these people are doing, the Redditors. Mm-hmm. Yet the Redditors, the small dogs, they get stopped.
Yeah.
Bro,
exactly. By the big whales.
Yeah. I hope Robinhood goes to shit. I hope Robinhood goes to shit.
Because they restricted people from buying?
Yep. I think they're about to go to shit, honestly. I think they're about to get sued by so many people. And I think a lot of people are going to pull out. I'm personally about to pull out. I have stocks in Robinhood. I'm about to pull all my stocks out of Robinhood. I'm about to sell all my shit. Yeah. Fuck Robinhood. That's the way I feel. Bro, like you're part of the problem. The reason that I really dislike companies like Robinhood is because they front to be a company that's Robinhood. We steal from the rich and give to the poor. You know, they give that illusion of that. Oh, we're going to help the people that are financially illiterate get into stocks and make some money. But in reality, they're part of the problem.
Well, especially if they're funded by these fucking major hedge funds.
Exactly. So they're part of the problem, bro. They're literally there to be a front for all these hedge funds. So fuck them. They deserve to go down under.
So how can a average guy dip his toe in the stock market if he's not using Robinhood?
I mean, you're gonna have to go through a service, but I'd rather.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think the stock market is gonna become a thing of the past. And
I think so too.
Gonna trade crypto and stuff.
I think there's gonna be a stock market, but I think this whole system is gonna change, and it's just waiting on. These things are happening. These faulties in the system. I think the system is about to crash. Personally.
Yeah, like the Great Reset.
Yeah,
they've been talking about and shit.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. You know, whether it's this year or this upcoming year.
And what does that look like to you?
I think a lot of people that have a lot of money, these hedge funds and stuff like that, are gonna lose a lot of money. And not only that, people that invest in like these average Joes that invest in the stock market that have a lot of money into the stock market, they're going to lose a lot of money as well. I think there's going to be a lot of jobs lost with a lot more restaurants closing due to COVID and stuff like that, because all that's happened is people just been accumulating debt over these past couple of months, especially out here in LA.
Yeah.
So eventually that bubble's going to pop. It's not like they're going to be able to pay it off. You're not making as much money as you were before COVID, you know, especially with restrictions, capacity limits and all that. So I think that, I don't know, we're headed for the inevitable, which is an economic collapse. But I don't think with COVID, it becomes a global thing, not just here in the United States. I think the entire world takes a massive hit.
Do you think we're going to have a universal, basic
currency
income?
Oh, I hope not. That's fucking terrible. That's literally incentivizing people to smoke crack and not do shit with their lives.
I mean, people are already starting to do that a lot with unemployment right now.
Yeah, for sure. That's incentivizing people not to do shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Instead of getting that money and trying to, move forward.
No, that's not going to happen, bro. Majority of people aren't like that. So I think that's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible idea. I hope none of that. I mean, that's still talking about it. It's not that serious right now.
That's like leading up to more socialism, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't think socialism works?
Nah. I don't know what works, man. Honestly, if that was your next question, I have no idea what works. I definitely think we need some type of government because people can't run themselves. to be quite honest with you.
So you don't think an anarchist world could exist?
Nah, because the only way that would be able to exist if there's communities.
Yeah.
And I don't think there will be some communities, but there's going to be a lot more people that aren't part of communities, and they're going to get hungry, and they're going to start getting savage, and they're going to start going after the communities that do have the things they don't have. So
That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of that type of situation happening where, like, I have to fend for my life in order to, go to my day to day. Because, bro, if you look at third world countries right now, it's insane how dangerous certain places are.
yeah,
And,
for
like,
sure.
how they can't have anything because they'll get robbed.
Yeah.
It's insanely crazy that exists, and that could happen here. You never know.
100%. 100%.
If something happens that people like want to fucking revolt, it could happen.
It definitely could, bro.
Desperation is right around the corner, I think.
Civil unrest, man. We're at that point right now. People are nuts.
Yeah.
People don't know how to act. And
I think it'll be a good move to get out of the big cities.
I mean, sure, that's always a huge thing, but that's why personally, the move, Atlanta's a big city, but I would live in North Atlanta, more in the outskirts of the city.
Bro, that's where they shot Walking Dead, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, what does that mean? You think it's gonna be you think the zombies wouldn't reach you wherever you're living? Eventually, they're gonna reach you.
No, of course, because like even in farmlands, they got to farmlands.
Yeah, of course, they're gonna reach you eventually. I feel like it's almost scarier to be in farmlands.
But I don't know if the whole zombie thing is possible. Like, how can a person turn into a zombie after they died?
I don't know if it's not possible, bro. I don't know about that. I feel like
what if they have limbs missing, but they're still walking? What?
I think it becomes like a state of mind where you lose all bearings. Bro, look at the dude that
all that stuff.
Yeah, look at the dude in Miami a couple of years ago when LeBron still played for the Miami Heat and they were in the finals, and some dude in Miami took some type of drugs, I think it was bath salt or something like that.
Right.
And he became a total zombie. They shot him like 10 times.
Insane.
So I think that's very possible.
Maybe the vaccine. Who knows?
Hey, man. We just made a skit about that.